Everyone has that one neighbor who acts like they were born with a whistle and a badge. For our suburban cul-de-sac, that was Karen, self-proclaimed guardian of the HOA handbook in the unofficial sound police. It all started one Saturday afternoon. I was in the backyard, relaxing by the pool with a few friends, music playing at a reasonable volume. Nothing wild, just a mellow summer playlist. The sun was out, people were laughing, the grill was sizzling, and then Karen appeared. She didn't bother knocking. She simply leaned over the fence like a cartoon villain, sunglasses perched high and mouth already mid-lecture. "You need to lower the volume," she barked. "Your music is disturbing the peace. This is a family neighborhood." I blinked. "It's 2 p.m. on a Saturday." "There are volume limits in the HOA guidelines," she snapped. "Page 34, section 5.4. Now, I'd read the HOA rules when I moved in. There was a vague mention about excessive noise during quiet hours, after 10 p.m. But mid-afternoon on a weekend? That was a stretch even for her. Still, I turned the volume down, just a notch, to keep the peace. But that wasn't enough. Over the next few weekends, every time I played music, Karen would show up, arms crossed, lips pursed. Sometimes she'd shout. Once she even left a printed notice on my gate, complete with highlighted sections of the HOA handbook and a passive-aggressive sticky note that read, "Let's be respectful." I was fed up, so I decided to respond, not with more volume, but with a different kind of noise. If she wanted HOA bylaws, she'd get them, all of them. I recorded myself reading the entire HOA handbook, every rule, regulation, clause, and comma. I even added cheesy elevator music between chapters for effect. Then I set up a Bluetooth speaker in the corner of my pool area and began playing the loop every Saturday afternoon at the exact same volume she had complained about. No more top 40 hits, just a soothing, droning voice saying, Section 3.2.1, mailbox paint shall match the original builder's palette. Clause 5.4.2, excessive lawn ornamentation shall be reviewed by the committee. Within minutes, I heard it, the sound of blinds snapping open across the street. Then, the unmistakable slam of Karen's front door. She marched over, incensed. "What is this?" "You said my music was a problem," I smiled. "So now I'm just listening to the HOA handbook. Educational, right?" She sputtered. "This is harassment." "Actually, it's just reading," I said, pointing to my speaker. "All content sourced directly from the HOA bylaws. Want me to send you the MP3? She stormed off. The neighbors, meanwhile, thought it was hilarious. A few even requested copies of the recording for their own amusement. One guy said it helped him fall asleep at night. Eventually, the complaints stopped. Either Karen gave up or realized that a loop of legalese was worse than my summer playlist. Now I've got a sign near the pool. Bylaws start at 2 p.m. Music resumes at 3. Sometimes the best way to handle HOA busybodies isn't to fight them, but to give them exactly what they asked for, with a twist.